Hello, Selena. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am well. What do you got for me? What are we talking about? What's your question?
I've been listening to you for a while and I feel very lost because um I just don't know what to do or how to get married.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Are you in college or what are you doing?
Right now I'm working two retail jobs.
Okay. Any children?
No,
What part of the country are you living in?
I live in California.
Or your mother and father married?
Yeah, they were, but they split up and my father died when I was young and my mom was on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really grow up with any guidance like that.
Any siblings?
Yeah, I have a younger sister.
How old is she?
She's 3 years younger than I am.
So, uh, were you in? Who raised you guys?
So, we were in foster care.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
we lived with multiple families.
So, fast forward to now. Why do you want to get married?
Ever since I was young, I've always wanted to get married because I've always wanted to have a family of my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I need somebody,
Mm-hmm. Right.
and that's that. I want to be a mom.
Okay.
I want to be a wife,
Okay.
and I want stability.
Okay. Have you had any therapy?
Yeah.
Are you
There.
still Are you still in therapy, or is it over? Or is it over?
Well, I've been in therapy multiple times. I was in it when I was in foster care, and then I was in it when I went to college, and then recently my job offered some EAP program which had.
Mm-hmm. I know what it is.
Yeah, so I took advantage of that and I had 8 sessions.
All
So
right.
that was recent. That was
Okay.
a couple months ago.
And when was the last time you had a relationship?
We broke up in January and we were together for 2 years.
Why'd you guys break up?
Um, we would break up nearly every month and we would fight over just, I don't even remember, just we just weren't doing well. And he would break up with me and then he would say that he would want to be with me, so I would, stay. And then he just, told me that he just didn't want to be with me anymore. So,
Um, why are you so emotional?
because this is embarrassing.
Nobody can see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Why are you embarrassed?
Because I don't
You,
know what to do.
it's part of being. It's part of being human. You live in part of what part of California?
Right now, I live in Bakersfield, and sorry. And before that, I lived down in San Diego and LA, and I lived all over the West Coast.
Do you think most people know what to do?
No.
Yeah, because we don't. We make this shit up as we go. That's what we do. We make it up as we go. We make the best choices we can with the situation we have. Um, the last time your relationship was in January. Have you got on any dates since then?
Yeah, I was dating somebody for a little bit, but he he had a baby mama, and I mean,
Well,
it
first,
didn't work out.
you don't have any children, right?
No.
Well, I would suggest not dating men. I would suggest not dating men with children.
Yeah.
Because if what I'm hearing is correct, growing up with kind of difficult childhood and foster care, it's not uncommon for people in that position to really long for stable relationships and things like that. But, you know, you don't want to get into a situation where you're trying to just make anything work. Physical health. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Dress size?
I don't know my dress size. I don't know, but I weigh 160.
Do you work out actively?
Yeah, I ride my bike. I cycle.
Okay. What about lifting weights and resistance
I don't
training?
lift weights. I don't lift weights.
I would say that number one, dating is hard. Dating is hard. If you're looking to get married, that's a whole different thing. It's all in why you want to be married. Are you just lonely?
Well, I am lonely, but I would like to create memories with somebody. I would like to be with someone who can, take care of me. And for a long time, I would be embarrassed to say that because people would be thinking that that's like...
Take care of you how?
Take care of me in like a way where I'm never going to be homeless, like, or anything like that.
Yep. So when you were dating this last person, where'd you meet?
I met him, was previously homeless, and I moved into a place, and he moved into the room next to my place.
Okay.
So he would take my roommate.
You were in a room and board, not a room and board. You were renting a room.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. So, how do you plan on providing for yourself for the next 5 years?
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about joining the military because I don't know what to do.
Not a bad option. It's an option I recommend to men often, especially at 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, college is a dead end unless you're going for science, technology, engineering, or math, or nursing, or something like that.
Yeah.
Military wouldn't be a bad option. A lot of people can say things about it, but there's structure, 3 hots and a cot, benefits, and a long history of providing stability for people who need stability. Because I'm going to tell you right now, even though there's a degree of embarrassment or whatever, it sounds like you've been through a lot. And I would say you need to, one, know that you can provide and take care of yourself, have some sort of stability. 2, you need help and resources, and it's just hard to do that when you're just working, a job here, a job there. And EA and employee assistance lines are, they are what they are. They don't really help that long term, their maintenance. So if you did join the military, what branch would you join?
Air Force, and I've talked to my recruiter, so I've started that. I have 100 college credits, so I would enter as an E3.
Why Air Force and not Navy?
I have friends in the Navy, I have friends in the military, in the Marines, and in the Army, and they've known me personally, and they all have suggested for me to go to the Air Force.
Okay. So you've done your research
Yeah.
and recommendation. Join the Air Force. Join the Air Force. Get some stability under you. Uncle Sam has pretty good counselors, pretty good therapists. Just use the resources that you have, and then start, give yourself some stability that you didn't get growing up. And you're 25. you know, you'd be amazed at how life can change inside 24 months. I would think that the kind and caliber of men you would be running into post-military are going to be better than you are running into right now, working 2 retail jobs and living in a room, shelter, Airbnb situation.
Yeah.
I would say relationship should be kind of put to the side, not necessarily a back burner, but to the side, to where you coming into a relationship, what I don't want to say, with a greater sense of self, and you know, I don't want to see women like yourself in positions where you're desperate or vulnerable to where you end up getting with somebody who may take advantage of your temporary situation. So yeah, join the Air Force. Join the Air Force and go. I don't know what they're doing there. They fly a plane. Yeah, go do something. Fly a plane or something.
Thank you.
All right. Talk at you later. All the best. Bye bye. Yeah, they'll never play that now, will they?